Today is a good day, and this is why. It's because I've got a concept innovation on the back of my ute. Now, Concept Caravans and I, we go back a bit. About 5 years ago, I flew to Adelaide and hitched up a concept, and I had about 5 days to get to Alice Springs and back with a detour over to Uluru. Now, that was a road trip. Concept innovation is really living up to those early memories of mine of the brand. It's doing everything it should. It's performing really well. It's so well built, and you know what, I reckon this van would suit anyone from young couples, even up to grey nomad status. It really doesn't matter how old you are, does it? Because caravanning is all about just getting out there, enjoying the great outdoors and having faith in your equipment. Now, this van is reasonably light, but you will need a mid-range four-wheel drive to do the towing. I'm thinking a Toyota Prado would do the job nicely. When it comes to setting up the concept innovation, well, it really couldn't be any easier. You've got a centre-mounted jockey wheel, you've got an Alco ball coupling, and one of those great Dometic roll-out awnings. So folks, life with the concept innovation, well, it just doesn't get better. Step inside the concept innovation, and the first thing that you notice is how well the layout flows from the very front to the back. It's a very logical setup, and you know, where other manufacturers would have just gone for the L-shaped style lounge, these guys have gone the full club style. Overall, the innovation really is just a neat package, and it's done well. You've got lots of features here. You've got the full oven, grill and cooktop, the microwave, and it's set at a sensible height too. A full fridge freezer, you've got a 100 amp hour AGM battery, a washing machine, toilet, shower, the list goes on, and it's all quality stuff. There's something else about the interior of the innovation that's worth talking about, and I'm referring to the fully CNC'd machine cabinetry and furniture. The attention to detail really is first rate, and there's just not a dab of silicone to be found. Now, this particular innovation is fitted with what Concept calls its AusPack. Now, within this pack you get all sorts of good stuff. A 135 watt solar panel, you get an external shower, you get this handy toolbox storage area, an extended A-frame, you get checker plate 550 millimeters high, and you know what's my favourite feature? It's the anodised wheels that are actually colour matched to the decals. Now, and it comes in a range of colours, but you know what? I really like the orange that you see here. If I was buying one, that's the one I'd go for. Well, it's pretty clear that from the ground up, Concept builds their vans right. But you know, sometimes it's the things that you can't see. For example, Concept runs a full sheet of ply across the front of the van, and this protects it from strong wind gusts and wind pressures, things that could do damage in the long run. Now, if you thought that was a lot of good stuff for your money, the AusPack even includes the Cruise Master Country Road Suspension. This was released a few years ago now, and we're getting lots of good feedback on the suspension system's performance, so it's a really good choice to have here. Now, Concept caravans are built with time-honoured and traditional values in mind. Now, this is a good thing, particularly in the case of Concept, because they do it all really well using modern machinery and modern manufacturing techniques. Now, I reckon they've done a cracking job with the innovation, and it's well worth a look. Judging Best Aussie Vans this year is Malcolm Street, Philip Lord, Peter Quilty, and me, Max Taylor.
The innovation is the master of innovation, with the Cruise Master independent suspension being a real winner on this van.
One of the main problems with an off-road caravan is, of course, weight. Now, for a couple who want a reasonably lightweight off-road caravan, the Concept innovation really fits the bill.
It's a lightweight van, and I believe it's indicative of Concept's high attention to detail.
One of the most appealing things about the Concept is its fantastic value for money. For the price of just about 70k, you get an enormous amount of luxury gear, as well as some off-road capability with this caravan.
The genuine leather upholstery and oven is now standard in the innovation, and I think that's great news for customers.
Features I liked about this van are the very spacious dinette, the microwave that's sort of set lower than the normal overhead locker area, means it's easy to get at, and hidden features like the ply timber sheeting that sits underneath the aluminium cladding.
In my opinion, The concept is a van you can virtually live in, and it will take you to destinations including dirt tracks.